Hi, Tim Bartz here, Internet Sales Manager, McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas, with another Maverick news update. And this one has to do with the order guide, as you could probably tell from the title. So there are been a few changes to the order guide from September's order guide to the most recent just the other day. If you're watching this as it's been released, you probably did see some things out there on social media. So they have updated some things on the order guide. I'm going to go through a couple things that they've switched and changed, and also update you on some news about the hybrid. We actually have a date that the hybrids will be closed out. So if you're looking to order a hybrid, we're going to go over that date as well in this video. So if you first time subscribe or first time watching one of our videos, hit that red subscribe button down below so you can get subscribed to the channel. Hit the notification bell. That way you get notified the next time we have another video uploaded to our YouTube channel. And as always, don't forget to smash that like button if you do like this video. So we'll dive right in here. So we are some of the different changes on the order guide first, and then we're going to talk about the hybrid closeout and the dates and some of the things you need to know about the hybrid and ordering vehicles here from here forward on the Maverick. So first changes, it looks like I didn't go through everything on the order guide line by line item to see if any wording has changed on any of the items, but I have noticed that on the very first page, all the late availability items have disappeared from the order guide, which means that I did go through and look and see if they're showing up as late availability under the optional equipment, because most of the late availability items had to do with some options, some dealer installed options, like the splash guards. Those are now available, so they're no longer late availability. So if you have your order could get scheduled if that equipment is on your order. So that is available now, and our assumption is that since this is just a change for the order guide recently, that anything gets scheduled from here on out, so probably January builds, will have this availability. So probably anything prior to that did not get put on there. So probably going forward, so anything that gets scheduled now currently with any of these orders will be on these. So you could update your orders to include some of these if you want to and take that chance. I still think a lot of these are options you can get later. I would try to leave them off of your order and have the dealer install them if I were you. So splash guards, the front and rear, those are now available for your builds. Also, the bed tray liner is also available too. Probably just an insert, a little bit different than the bed mat, but it's more of just an insert probably in there that kind of comes up on the edges, kind of like a tray liner inside the vehicle. More than likely. So that is available now. It's no longer late availability item. And then the hard drop-in liner is also available now, no longer on the late availability list. Now, a couple things that were included on the late availability list that are gone completely, and that is the bed divider kit. Bed divider kit is no longer an option listed at all on the order guide. So the bed divider kit no longer available, as well as the cargo management system mounted bed crossbars. Word of that, word for word there. That is also an option that is no longer on the order guide. So they probably decided for this year they're gonna drop thinking about doing those. Maybe they're gonna make them accessories you can get down the road or later. So I'm sure if you just keep your eye on the accessories list, you probably can get those later. So let's talk about one of those items. Now, of course, all these late availability items, we talked about the splash guards, the bed tray liner, as well as the hard drop-in bed liner. All three of those are available as standalone options. Also, the hard drop-in liner is also now included in one of the packages. So on the XLT luxury package, you now, instead of the spray-in liner, it is the drop-in bed liner that's included in that package. So now this goes for any orders. We've noticed probably beginning in November is when this switch happened. So probably you'll notice on your order, if you ordered but prior to November 1st, you're probably not going to see this change whatsoever. How you ordered your vehicle prior to that date is what you're going to get on your vehicle. So the drop-in liner was not in there prior to, I think November 1st is the deadline a lot of people are seeing out there on some of their orders. So the best case scenario is to kind of look at your order. If you've already submitted your order, you submitted it in October, you might look at your order. It'll show you whether or not you have the spray-in liner or the drop-in liner as part of that XLT luxury package. Anything you order from here on out, I think around, somewhere in middle November. We do know there's an order November 6th that someone has shown proof that the drop-in liner is actually part of the XLT package on that date. So we know at least that day and past, but anything in November, you might want to look at your order and see what's included. Not much you can do about it. it is included as a feature as part of that package, but here on out, drop-in bedliner will be included in the XLT luxury package. As you noticed, I did not say the Lariat luxury package. Lariat luxury package still has the spray-in bedliner as part of that package, so that has not switched to the drop-in liner. So little different. You know, there's a lot of XLTs being built, a lot of them with the luxury packages, and that's probably why they made these changes. Probably a lot quicker for them to put those drop-in liners in it than it is to the spray-in liners. That's probably one of the changes for that. And XLT getting the most orders, that's probably why they did it to the XLT and not the Lariat luxury package. Okay, moving on up, I want to talk about the and I wanted to kind of clarify that because I had some people that had mentioned that, and some of the had tagged me in a lot of different forums and such, and they wanted to know about that, about their order that had that package on it prior to your, again, just to reiterate, your order has not been affected by this. If you ordered it prior to that November 11th, then and you order the XLT luxury package, you will get the spray and bed liners. So it's not a change that's being done at the factory yet, it's a change that's being done on the orders. So keep that in mind. So if you did your order and your build sheet says spray and bed liner for that luxury package, that is what you're going to get. So that order guide in your order sheet, how you ordered it, that is the way your vehicle is going to be built. So keep that in mind. Now, moving on, let's talk about the hybrid. We now have a date. They told us it was going to be early November. Now we have a definite date. The last date that you can order a hybrid Maverick is November 15th by 10 p.m. Eastern time. It's 9 p.m. our time. So hybrid orders have to be submitted by November 15th. And all the information, all the paperwork has to be completed for the ROVP. That's that retail order verification process. Those all have to be submitted by Wednesday, this November 17th by 10 p.m. Eastern time as well. So as you know, I've mentioned this in my videos in the past. Hopefully dealers are doing this. All orders are not going to be looked at. You know, that order is submitted. That is the first step. Second step is getting all the paperwork in to get it completed for the ROVP. If that order has not been submitted through the ROVP, it is not going to be looked at for scheduling at all by Ford. That order will just sit there and sit there and sit there until the dealership submits all the information and gets it approved through the ROVP. And for these last orders on the hybrid, those have to be handed in by the 17th, by November 17th, Wednesday, next Wednesday. Those all have to be in there. Now let's talk about the EcoBoost. EcoBoost can still can continue to be scheduled or continue to be built. They are still taking those orders, so you'll be able to continue to order a EcoBoost engine if you're wanting that. So if you've missed out on a hybrid but you really want a Maverick, you can still get a Maverick, but you'll have to choose that EcoBoost engine. That's going to continue for a while until they tell us some dates. But for the hybrid, again, hybrid will be closed out until next summer. So 2023 build is when the next time you'll be able to get a hybrid. So don't get your hybrid in now. By Monday, then you're going to have to wait until next summer to order a hybrid, and it'll be a 2023 hybrid. So that's the updated news. Very short video, but I wanted to get this information out. I think it's very important to get all the specifics on this and not just see the order guide out there and with no information on the facts and such on behind it, as well as getting definite dates on the hybrid. Thought this was important news for all those people out there that have a hybrid on or have a Maverick on order, maybe a hybrid on order, or thinking about getting a Maverick. Now is the time. If you've been on the fence on this, submit that order. Keep in mind, any hybrid orders that are being ordered right now this week, it's probably going to be close to May before that vehicle is going to hit your dealer for delivery. So it will take that long to process all these orders, and it's really due because they have so many hybrid orders out there that it's just going to take that long to schedule and build these vehicles out. So if you have a hybrid on order out there, I know some of you still have them from June, July, just bear with us. Those will be probably scheduled real shortly. I think this January is going to be a big build month for them for hybrids. I know we have a bunch of allocations, so I think a lot of other dealers will get a bunch of hybrids also scheduled for January builds. So just stick with them. I think it'll be worth it. So again, thanks for watching this video. Hope you did like it, got some information out of it. And don't forget, we do a weekly live stream where we go over Ford news similar to this in that video. And those videos on 7 p.m. Central Time Zone, every Tuesday night. So come on over, join us on the live stream. We also go ahead and throw that in as a podcast as well, so you can look for your favorite podcast places out there, and you can look for the Ford Video Guy podcast and get an audio format if you'd like to just listen to it later. But we get in there, go over some news at the beginning, and then we do a live Q&A where I answer any of your questions in the live chat right there on our live stream. So join us every Tuesday night if you want to as well. Appreciate you. Again, if you're not subscribed, hit that red subscribe button down below so you can subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. That way you get notified the next time we have another video uploaded to the YouTube channel, including when our live stream goes live on Tuesday nights. And don't forget to smash that like button, and you can find us on social media. We're at Law McArthur on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as if you want to, you can follow me. I'm on Twitter. I'm at Tim Bartz on Twitter as well, and you can check out all my updates there too. So again, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Until the next one, we'll see you later.